Have you ever felt like your body just isn't keeping up, tired, stressed, or out of rhythm with your hormones? You're not alone. The good news is there's a simple, natural way to give your body a boost at the cellular level. Just a few minutes of light each day can help energize your cells, support hormone balance, and even improve your sleep. On today's show, I'll share how God designed our bodies to respond to light, the science behind infrared light therapy, and the origin of how infrared light was invented. Plus, practical tips to use light therapy in your daily routine. So, friend, if you're ready to discover how to revive your hormones with the power of light, then grab a notebook and pen and let's dive in. Hey friend, welcome to Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health. Are you struggling with low energy, excessive weight, chronic fatigue, imbalanced hormones, or body aches and pains that are robbing you of enjoying life? If you're ready to take the guesswork out of living a healthier life, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Rakesia. I'm a mom, honorably retired Air Force veteran, award-winning author, social worker, and Christian alternative medicine provider. For years, I tried improving my health through conventional medicine and nothing worked until I finally found a simple strategy that was easy and fun. This podcast will provide you with natural ways to increase energy, lose weight, regulate hormones, and improve your mood. If you're ready to live, look, and feel better, grab your favorite cup of herbal tea and let's jump in. Faith in Hormone Health Tuesdays is a weekly 15-minute power lunch webinar created for Christian women who desire better energy, balanced hormones, and whole body wellness without overwhelm. Each Tuesday, we explore the connection between faith, hormones, energy, and alternative medicine through practical teaching, scripture, and simple action steps you can apply immediately. Topics include hormone balance and energy restoration, heart health and women's hormones, emotional and physical detoxing, food, light therapy, tapping, and holistic healing. Whether you're navigating fatigue, weight changes, stress, or hormonal shifts, these conversations are designed to educate, encourage, and empower you, body, soul, and spirit. Every Tuesday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Want to dive deeper into faith and hormone balance? Click the link in the show notes or visit Eventbrite at Faith and Hormones to sign up for our weekly webinar. Hello and welcome everyone. Whether you're a new listener or returning guest, I am so glad you're here. Each week, women like you tune in because we explore practical, science-backed ways to support your energy, hormones, and overall wellness while keeping faith at the center of it all. I believe once you hear today's episode, you'll understand why and you'll love it too. Before we dive in, I want to say thank you for taking this time for yourself. So often as women, we pour into everyone else first, and today is about you, your energy, your health, and your vitality. 17 years ago, my friend and fellow health advocate, Mark Sloan, who founded End All Disease after losing his mother to cancer, introduced me to infrared light therapy. At first, I was skeptical, but I decided to try it. I now use my light almost daily, and I can honestly say it has been life-changing. As a Jersey Shore native, I thrive on soaking up the sun, but winter months can be tough, and infrared light helps bridge the gap, restoring not just my energy and hormone balance, but also giving me a renewed sense of vitality to live fully and honor the life God has blessed me with. God has designed our bodies to respond to light, and just as He created the sun to guide our days, Our cells are activated by light to heal and restore balance. God has given us sunlight as a gift to sustain and restore our bodies. Throughout history, people have recognized its life-giving power, how sunlight and warmth support the body's energy pathways. The sun has always been a source of vitality and is essential for clarity, emotional balance, and physical strength. And today, modern science confirms what God has always known, that His light heals, energizes, and restores us. Before we go further, I want to make sure that everyone knows exactly what infrared light is. Well, infrared light is a type of light that we can't see with our eyes. It's invisible, but our bodies can feel it as heat. Think of the warmth you feel from the sun on your skin on a chilly day. That's infrared light at work. Infrared light penetrates deep into the tissues and cells, which is different from regular light that just sits on the surface. This deep penetration helps stimulate your mitochondria, the tiny energy powerhouses in your cells, so you can produce more energy. It also improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and supports hormone and cellular health. So when we talk about using an infrared light device, we're basically giving your cells a gentle, natural boost, like a little nudge to help your body function at its best. Now let's talk about the science behind it. At the cellular level, our mitochondria, tiny powerhouses in every cell, produce the energy our bodies need. When mitochondria are functioning optimally, our hormones, metabolism, and overall energy levels work efficiently. And infrared light, particularly near infrared and red light, penetrates the skin and stimulates these mitochondria, helping them to produce more energy, also known as ATP. And when our cells have more energy, it positively impacts the endocrine system. That's the network of glands that produce hormones. And this means better thyroid function, better metabolic hormones, and overall hormone balance. And here's where it gets really interesting for women. Scientific research is starting to show real effects on reproductive and hormone health. One clinical case series found that multi-wavelength red and near-infrared light therapy improved reproductive outcomes in women struggling with unexplained infertility, leading to full-term pregnancies and healthy babies. This suggests infrared light can support the cellular and hormonal systems necessary for fertility. And in another report, a woman with PCOS and endometriosis, a condition often tied to hormonal imbalance, used red and near-infrared light therapy over several months and was able to conceive naturally. While this is just one case, it highlights the potential for infrared light to support ovarian function, reduce inflammation, and influence hormones in women. And so these studies are truly exciting because they connect what we feel, more energy, better hormone balance, to real changes happening at the cellular level. Now I'll share a little history about infrared light before we move on to our lifestyle tips. Well, before infrared light was ever used for healing, it was first discovered by accident. In 1800, an astronomer, Sir William Herschel, was studying sunlight, not the body, not hormones, not healing. He passed sunlight through a prism, separating it into colors, and placed thermometers in each band. And what he discovered changed science forever. The hottest temperature wasn't in the visible light. It was found just beyond the red in a space the human eye couldn't see. There was energy beyond visibility. He called them calorific rays. Today, we call it infrared light. And that discovery carries a powerful parallel for our health and our faith. The scriptures tell us in 2 Corinthians 4:18, we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Infrared light reminds us that healing doesn't always begin with what we can see. At the cellular level, deep beneath the skin, infrared light supports mitochondrial energy, circulation and oxygenation, reduced inflammation, hormonal signaling, and balance. The work is happening quietly but powerfully, just like faith, just like restoration. So many women that I work with say, I've tried everything and nothing seems to be working. But what if healing requires a deeper wavelength? Infrared light reaches where pills, powders, and quick fixes often can't, supporting the cellular energy your hormones depend on to function properly. Sometimes the breakthrough isn't about doing more. It's about activating what God has already designed within our cells. Supporting your mitochondria and your hormones isn't about perfection. It's about paying attention to key areas of your life and making small improvements that add up. So let's explore 5 areas that can have a big impact. The first area is nutrient intake. Your mitochondria need vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and CoQ10 to function efficiently. So think about foods that are rich in B vitamins, magnesium, iron, and antioxidants. Even small tweaks in your diet can help your cells produce more energy. Number 2, stress and inflammation. Chronic stress and inflammation can block mitochondrial efficiency. Simple practices like prayer, meditation, journaling, or quiet moments of reflection can protect your cells while supporting your emotional and spiritual health. Number 3, physical activity, because movement is medicine. Exercise signals your cells to create more mitochondria. That doesn't mean long workouts. Even daily walks, stretching, or strength training can boost cellular energy and support hormonal balance. Number 4, sleep and circadian rhythm. Mitochondria do much of their repair while we are sleeping, and poor sleep or irregular schedules can reduce efficiency. Prioritize a consistent sleep routine and morning sunlight exposure to support your body's natural rhythm. 5th and finally, environmental and lifestyle support. Toxins from processed foods, pollution, or even heavy metals can harm mitochondria. So reducing exposure where possible, drinking plenty of water, and supporting detox pathways can support your cellular energy. Now, one of the simplest and most effective ways to support your mitochondria and hormone balance is using infrared light therapy 3 to 5 times per week for about 10 to 30 minutes. And this regular practice helps improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and energize your cells, giving your body the boost it needs to function optimally. Now, from a faith perspective, the scriptures tell us in Leviticus 17 and 11 that the life of all living creatures is in the blood. And so keeping your blood environment healthy at the cellular level is essential for life and vitality. And one way we can support the blood environment is through infrared light therapy, which helps improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and energize your cells. And so it's a beautiful reminder that God designed our bodies in such a detailed, intricate way. And when we support our cells and mitochondria, we're honoring that design and caring for the gift of life that He's given to us. So let's wrap it all up. So friend, whether you're dealing with low energy, hormone imbalances, or just want to support your overall wellness, consider how infrared light therapy and supporting your mitochondria might fit into your life. Reflect on your lifestyle, nourish your body, manage stress, prioritize sleep, and keep moving. Even small steps can have a big impact on your energy, hormones, and cellular health. I also want to invite you to join me for Faith and Hormone Tuesday, where I'll be doing a live demonstration of infrared light therapy. It's a chance to see it in motion, learn how it supports your cells and hormones, and ask any questions you may have. Sign up at eventbrite.com by searching Faith and Hormones, or click the link in today's show notes to sign up. I would love to see you there. Take care of your cells, your hormones, and honor the incredible gift of life that God has given to you. Thank you so much for listening today. I'll leave you with Psalm chapter 27, verse number 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend who may want to have more energy and improve their health naturally? Also, I would love it if you could leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses me tremendously to know that this podcast is helping you. Alrighty then, it's time to go make a protein shake and go for a hike. No more days of feeling tired and drained. I'll see you in a few days for another episode. God bless.